Hi, I'm Wyatt, and today I'm gonna show you how to solve the Rubik's Cube. First, I'm gonna have to show some basic moves, but while we're at it, I'm gonna have my friend Keanu here come and mix it up while I explain a few things. Now I'm going to teach you some basic stuff. First off, when you're holding the cube, no matter which way it is facing you, you need to establish that whatever side is facing you is the face. Whatever side's on the top is the top, the bottom is the bottom, the left is the left, and the right is the right, whereas the back is the back. That will make it so that following these instructions will help you. So whatever face is facing you, so the orange is facing me, so the orange is the face, the yellow's the top, the green's the left, the blue's the right, the white's the bottom, and the red's the back. This will make it so that all of the orders will be correct, because let's say I turn it this way and I tell you to do these moves from this way, it's going to not make any sense because you're going to think this was the face. But no, this is the face now because I've turned the cube. Next, I need to teach how to get pieces so that they can be placed properly with a basic move that you're going to use most often in this solving. Oftentimes, you'll need to move corners and get them correct. So how you do this is you want to find what corner you're going to mess with. I'm going to do the red and the blue, and so the red and the blue happens to be here. What you want to do is you want to get the corner as close to the corner you need to put it in as you can. And oftentimes you want it on the bottom too. From here, you're going to try to figure out which side, or you're going to see which side it is on. The white is on this face, so I'm going to mess with this face. So what we want to do here is you want to turn the face right, and then you want to turn the bottom left, so that it slides into place when you turn it back up. And now that corner is correct. Alright, for starters, we're going to pick a side and we're going to pick which color you're going to start off with. I tend to start off with the white side because that's the easiest one I can recognize and I can actually see on the other sides. So I'm going to start off with the white. Now what you want to do for this is you want to actually get a plus or a cross on this. You can call it either. And it's just the 4 middle squares is the best way to describe it. So we're going to go ahead and do that. This is a part that you really don't need to be taught how to do. You just got to be able to do it. There's no really other way to explain that. So, and then next, once we have the plus on the top, we want to make sure these match up on all 4 sides. So the easiest way to do this is to flip each side that you need to change all the way over so that the white turns on the bottom. And that way you can just turn it to the side that you need, because this is on the orange side and I need to go to the blue side, so I just turn it over the blue side and then flip it over. At the same time, this is going to flip my other one, my red one, down to the bottom so I can move it over to the red side. So I'm just going to turn that, and then I'm going to turn that up. And now that's done the same thing there, so we're just going to take it over to the orange side. Now that we have all the colors matching on all 4 sides, now we need to fix the corners. We need to get the corners all white. So we have a top side white completely. And then this can be done in a number of ways. You can either try to match up the colors right off the bat, like that happened to match up the red and the blue, but it doesn't matter, we can also fix that later. So I'm just going to go ahead and put these there. Okay, now that we have the entire top face white, now we need to fix these corners. These 2 turned out all right when I was putting it together, so I don't need to worry about those. But the other 2 happened to be different. So what you need to do for this, and this is a basic move that was taught, was you need to turn down the face, turn down the right side, turn it away so that it's not going to be affected by this one anymore when you turn it back up, and then you need to get it to where you need it. You need to get it as close as you can to the one that you need to put it on. So I'm going to put it below here, and doing this will cause it, when I turn this, to be on the bottom level now. And then that will allow me to just slide it in and turn it up so that it's fixed now. Now I'll do the same with this side. It's on the bottom, and so when I turn it, it'll stay on the bottom, and we can just turn it right into place. Turn that up. Okay, now that we have our T shape on each of the 4 sides, now we need to go ahead and start solving these sides, or these squares right here below the T. How you do this is you find the color that you're going to start solving, the colors, and then you find it on the bottom. If it's not on the bottom and it's a different slot, like this is red or green and orange, so I need to get it there eventually. But that'll come into play in a second. What you need to do is you find the colors you're going to solve, and then you find it on the bottom. Wherever it is on the bottom, you want the bottom color to be opposite of one of them. So let's say this is the red side, so we want the red side to be on the bottom. And because it is, we want it to be opposite. And then what you're going to do is you're going to turn the face right, you're going to turn the bottom right, you're going to turn the face left, turn the bottom left, and then you're going to use the basic move that you've been doing to solve this the entire time. Going to turn this down, and then you're going to turn it into place. And now because we did that, that algorithm has put the piece into the correct square. Now we're just going to go ahead and do this for this side. Because of doing this, it has knocked the green and orange one out for us out of the place, so now it's on the bottom for us to be able to use it. So that now we have that done, we're going to move to the bottom. And this is where things get pretty interesting, because when you get to this stage, there are 3 different outcomes that can come out on the bottom. There is either just the dot in the middle, there is a straight line across of yellow, or there's a corner like this is. The actual corner pieces do not matter in this, it's only the 4 core colors, or the 4 core squares, because what we're trying to do is we're trying to get another plus on the bottom like we did for the top. So what you do with these is you go ahead and you get it in a position that it's not going to be affected by these 2 pieces. Obviously, if it's the square in the middle, it's not going to be affected, but if it's the line, that is a different solution I'm going to have to show as well. So you go ahead and you turn the face right, you turn the right one up, you turn the face right, turn the right one down, you turn the top right or left, and then you turn the face back to the left. Now this goes into the line. Oftentimes what will happen is if you have the center square, it'll lead into the corner, and then the corner will lead into the line, and then the line will lead into the plus. So from here we need to once again turn the face right, turn the right up, turn the face right, turn the right down, turn the face left, and then turn the top left, and then turn the face left. This will get our plus on the top. Like I said, the corners do not matter, so now it is a plus. Now what we need to do is just like we've done with all the top things, we need to make sure these match up on each side. And the easiest way to do this is to try to match up some of the colors already. Like I'm going to try to see if the green will match up here. And it does. The orange matches up there. This so happened to have it so that every color matched up, but I'm going to go ahead and show an example of it not matching up. What you're going, well, let me get it there first. Okay, now the corners are not going to match up perfectly. So what you're going to do is you're going to match up what you can, because the green and the orange here are matched up and the red and the blue are not. We're going to have it so that when you have it facing you, it's an odd corner, and then the colors that are matched up are going to be on the right face and the back face. So from here, you're going to turn the right up, turn the top right, turn the right down, turn the top right, turn the top up, or turn the right up, and then turn it twice to match up the white again, and turn it back down. This will put them all in order so that when you turn the top right, everything will match up. From here, you're going to try to find a corner. It doesn't necessarily have to be lined up perfectly so that the yellow's on the top, the blue's on the left, and the red's on the right. It doesn't have to match up. Like here, The red, the yellow, and the green are all touching the faces, but not necessarily right. You just need to have something at least like that. If there is a corner that it's solved, you can use that and it works a lot easier. But what you want to do here is you want to do what I call protect the corner. And so what you're going to do is you're going to keep turning this one out of the way so that when you turn other sides, it's not going to affect it. So what you want to do here is you want to turn the top right, so you can turn the right up, and then you want to turn the top left, so you can turn the left up. And then you're going to do the same exact thing again. Going to turn the top right, the right down this time though, turn the top left, and turn this back down. This will cause all of the sides to hopefully match up appropriately, and we have got this. If it does not match up correctly the first time, you keep repeating that pattern until it does match up. Now from here, we're going to use our basic move, basically repeatedly. And this is the easy, this is how you solve the very end of it. So you're going to turn the bottom down. Actually, this isn't a basic move. This is a repeated pattern that you follow the entire time. You're going to turn the bottom down, or the right down, the bottom right, up, left. And you're going to repeat that pattern until each corner is solved at a time. Doesn't matter what the rest of it starts looking like. You just need to focus on these corners. So down, right, up, left. Down, left, right, up, left. Down, right, up, left. And now that this corner is solved, we just turn the top left one. And then you repeat the pattern. Down, right, up, left. Down, right, up, left. Oftentimes what will happen is when you get to a certain stage with this, usually if all four corners need to be solved, this happens, you will have to get it so that when you get to something like this, you can kind of see it looks like it's almost correct. So you just need to basically turn it so that most of it is correct, even though we still have these two corners left. This will help it, because if you don't do this, you will mess everything up and oftentimes have to start back at square one. No pun intended anyways. So you're going to follow this pattern again. Down, right, up, left. Down, right, up, left. Down, right, up, left. Down, right, up, left. And then you just follow suit one more time. And now it looks like at this point everything is kind of screwed up, but by doing this pattern one more time, or a couple more times I should say, until it's correct, this will in turn make the cube correct. And that's all there is to it.